Man, that cuts off real abruptly. It's Tuesday, and you know what that means, folks. It's time for another exciting journey into the world of customizing with Tiny Meng Tuesday. As always, I am one of your hosts, Diamond Dave Wheeler, aka Dave Wonder, aka Dave Wheeler. With me, as always, is the madman of Minneapolis himself, New Money Matt. Nailed it. And joining us with a triumphant return, also King. Sorry, I totally uploaded the wrong intro vid because I did switch out that image. Hi, King Ginger. How are you, my friend? Oh, he's so angry.
This is what I get. This is the disrespect.
Hey, you're on the upper tier. Also, I realized that I have like 7 different intros with you in it. And I grabbed the wrong one.
I forgot to fix my camera, so it would just be on my hands. So all you people who are like, I don't know what he looks like, or how come he never shows his face?
There it is.
Oh, snap.
Which I'm not throwing anyone under the bus, but I do got to throw a big shout out to Brio for coming up with this beautiful, beautiful image. Boom! That is Matt, that is me, and that is Beard Appa, or Appa. But we got to figure out a way to get King in there because that'd be a thing of beauty. The Lord of the Mengs, the return of the King. Ginger, Ginger, Ginger. What up, Super Spike? Hey, Emilio, Pender, 9th, Super Spike, already, man, alive. Mitch, of course. Mr. Ryan Clark, Brio, again, thank you so much.
Yeah, it's amazing, Brio.
But yeah,
it really is.
Beard up, what up, Thomas? What up, Eiswin? And of course, Rum Hambles too. As everybody's coming on in, I think tonight's going to be a nice low-key evening. I got a couple projects to work on. I know King's kind of chilling like a villain right there. And Matthew already has a figure completely apart.
Not completely, but I got some Transformer stuff I'm going to work on, and we'll see what else I got going.
What up, Panther? What up, Mixie? Chill, King is chill. Hell yeah.
I am today. I don't know. I just had D&D stream last night, so I'm a little mentally not here.
I hear that.
Okay, man.
Yeah, it was a wild one last night. I'm happy to be here.
I think Shaggy was watching. Yeah.
I don't generally watch who's in the chat since we're running it out of Zoom and not.
Damn, Mitch.
And so I can't see the chat because Doug's running it through Zoom. Although I plan on switching to StreamYard soon.
Nice. I am actually just trying to pull up. Of course, I forgot to grab the reference image for the custom that I'm working on. Matt had his technical team break down that pre-show, so he looked ready to go. Dave Wonder, that's fair.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Definitely
have a team that is technical and
Shaggy, yes,
everything is planned. Forgivens, bro. I didn't watch the Transformers stream because I was at work, but I did catch all the reveals, and there's some real good stuff. I am very excited about where Legacy is going, except for the part where I have to buy all of it.
Another great episode with a cliffhanger, says Shaggy.
Nice
character. I got you, Matt.
That Manosaur is sweet. I haven't messed with Black Zerg too much yet. But I will be working on him tonight. I've got the add-on kit for him, so I'm going to be messing with that. But I'm glad to have him in a version that is both much cheaper than a vintage one and won't just explode on its own.
As you do.
Well, it used that gold plastic, the original one from the 80s. So,
Beard, what are you trying to show here? It's not coming up proper.
It's something Beardly.
I'm sure it doesn't show up as an actual emote though.
It showed up for me.
What? It shows up as a bunch of squares on my end.
Yeah, no, it totally looks. It's a bunch of teacups and teapots.
I don't get it either.
I don't know. It doesn't show up as that way on my end, so I don't know what's happening. Oh, there we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, I have to pull up the chat. Look at
Are we,
that beautiful.
are we not on heel turn right now? Or are we only on your channel, David?
We should be on heel turn.
Yeah, I think so.
Hold on. What's going on? Oh, apparently we were not on heel turn because my access was revoked.
Oh.
What'd you do?
I don't know. I didn't even know we weren't streaming on there. It's coup code. It is not coup code. Also, what up, Luca? How's it going? Shaggy throwing up the sippers be sipping emoji. Got Diamond Selectron tonight trying to figure out if V just got some Frisbee golf disc. Hell yeah. Oh, too bad, Panther. Hope you feel better.
Aw.
What is this? Let's see. Let's see if I'm going to attempt to live add the YouTube and see if that works.
On YouTube or Twitch?
To Twitch. Hold on. Let's see. I don't know if I can do this. Can I do this? Save changes? I'm gonna see if this cuts us off or not. But now it says that I re-added and they added it back on. So if someone can check out
what's happening, what is this? I'm hearing extra sounds.
Twitch. I'm trying here. All right. No, all your chats are belong to you. Hold on. Oh my God. The lo-fi music. Go away. 1 second. What up, Thomas? David, this is how Q starts. Your access gets revoked, beard is granted, and well, teases. Come on, Neil. Oh, that TV. Flash, filter. Panic mode. It's not panic mode. I'm just trying to get these. What are these?
I'm panicking! Oh my God!
Oh, there we go. Okay, yeah, we're live on there now. I don't know.
Sorry? Not sorry.
What happened? Hey, Super Spike, hope you're well. Oh, there we go. I don't know what we're yelling about.
Hey, Matt.
Hey, Ben. 1 second.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So I showed this last night, and someone said, I was like, who on my game table knows who this is? And the answer I received was Problematic He-Man.
I mean, they're not wrong.
Also, check this beautiful boy.
Oh, look at that.
He's so beautiful.
The awful clawful. Dave, quick do something heelish that will let you back in. No. Oh, Mitch Falcon. Problematic He-Man sounds like a weird band name.
It does.
They actually opened for Depeche Mode back in '88.
It was my lo-fi high school emo band. We only played covers of the Rolling Stones.
And Rolling Stone. Every time.
So I'm not doing tea tonight, but I am doing some delicious 10-calorie kombucha.
Ooh, you fancy.
No, it's not fancy. It's not very good. It's calories. There's a 40-calorie kombucha that is amazing. But those 30 calories apparently went like to
all the flavor.
Yeah. But needed to do something. I just ate some crab with the K chips. So
Ooh.
my lovely and talented wife made them in the air fryer.
Nice.
Ah.
I am trying to get this stupid thing to work. Well, I lost my paint stick, and I don't know what. Oh, it's right in front of me. I'd be dangerous if I had unloosed the booch. Sad booch is sad. Oh.
Sad
What up,
is-
Savage? How's it going, Savage Saint? I am working on a Smart Mark Sterling head sculpt for a friend of the show and purveyor of the Major World Order, Billy Peck. So I'm just getting down some base colors right now. So that is the head sculpt by Mark Corcoran of Smart Mark Sterling. So I'm painting a beard on it currently. Dave, I heard different answers from this, but do you think there is some way that Iron Man can snag a victory over the Man of Steel, Kryptonite?
Yes. He's probably got Superman armor.
You know,
Give him a little bit.
You know that to do that, he's got to get close to him. And when you can be in space and see someone and heat ray vision them from that far away, you're kind of fucked.
I mean,
you're not
especially
wrong.
When you're also like one of the fastest living entities. So yeah, I'm sorry, but that ain't happening.
I will never say never, because as with most things, it depends on who's writing.
That's the twist.
And whether you got a good story or not.
Which generally, unless you're talking JLA Avengers, that's been a big no-so.
Not an easy.
Well, the amalgam stuff I did enjoy.
Very true. You mean amalgam? Amalgam?
Amalgam?
Amalgam?
Is that some of that amalgam from Shinsuke Nakamura?
Oh, God. Somewhere someone's head just exploded. Brew up before you cry.
That's when I've had too much to drink and the Southern comes out.
Robot Downey Jr., I have a suit for everything. Quintillion, well, if Tony travels somewhere with a red star, it would be an easy win.
That is also true.
But then you're assuming Superman's dumb as a box of fucking rocks, that he's just going to go there.
Well, see, that would be that could be how you write that if you wanted to.
One word, Lois.
Oh, interesting.
I feel like Tony would be more willing to
Luther it up.
Yeah, he's gonna be more. I mean, as we've seen, he's more willing to bend morally if he feels he has, the motive, the justification to. Civil War and the Illuminati and all that stuff. So he's, if it's like, oh yeah, somebody convinced me that Superman is, gonna do a bunch of bad stuff or whatever, I could totally see Tony justifying to himself.
Yeah.
He didn't just take the freaking power cosmic from Korvac and killed a bunch of people until he realized that was wrong and undid it. So
remember that time he put a hand through Joker because of Lois? Maybe not the best idea.
I would say, yeah, that's probably the only way you're gonna get Supes is if you attack like a bunch of regular old folk in mass, or maybe if you throw enough crisis situations at him, he won't be able to keep up. But
yeah, I mean, I feel like if Tony wanted to do that, he could.
Yeah, I do think Tony Stark is just a few decisions away from being Luthor.
Yeah.
I mean, so I don't disagree with you on that, but I also think it depends on who's writing Superman. Yes. Because if it's some of the folks who I don't have as much trust in their interpretation of Superman, then I can see that happen. But let's say it's Ruthless Tony against a Grant Morrison written Superman.
Well, sure.
Then Tony Stark's going to get his head handed to him,
but in a polite way where he will learn from the experience.
Exactly.
Yes, somehow. Mitch fucking let's burn Florida to the ground. When he could go after Cavill, but not Reeves Superman. Superior Iron Man would totally just kill Superman for the ego. Very true.
I mean, he'd try.
He would try.
I mean, everybody's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. And I feel like that's one of Tony Stark's big drawbacks. He's always got a plan, but it's always a plan where he's relying upon his technology to do the dirty work for him.
Well, it's a plan. Like, I don't know how well he does improvisation.
Yeah, I think that's the big difference.
In a situation with Superman, like, improvisation probably ain't going to cut it.
Well, that's the difference between Tony Stark and Batman, I think. Is Batman has a plan for a plan for a plan. And Tony Stark's like, I got a plan. And when that plan doesn't work, he's just like, oh, I got Iron Man armor.
Then I'll nuke it.
That's why I don't think, by any stretch of the imagination, is he the most dangerous Avenger.
Oh no.
Contrary to what the MCU would want us to believe.
Well, he was just he is most dangerous in that he was the first one to actually be popular.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of for me. It's also
he's got plot armor of yin yang.
It's kind of for me also the Captain Marvel and the MCU thing. I know they want to position her as the top strong guy, and but I'm sorry, I've read comics my entire life, and this is going to make me sound a little gatekeepery, but she's never been. She's always been like in that second tier, extremely valuable Avenger. But also,
she's pulled herself up from that a lot, and
especially in modern comics.
But they've also stripped her of like all the baggage she had that made her super interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
well, again, it comes back to it depends on who's writing her, because some people will be like, "Woo, she's got a lot of issues," and other people will be like, "Nah, she's good. She figured that shit out."
Yeah, go back and read those Kurt Busiek Avengers.
Oh, sure.
Where she's got actual
everyone
issues.
Used to glue parts back on that fall off, or that take off the customized glue back on. I like Loctite.
Yeah, I just use whatever super glue I grab. I don't really discriminate.
Loctite.
Not Potime. Binary.
Yeah, Loctite's good.
What up, Juan? I got a plan. We go
have these Loctite.
What up, Shav? How's it been? Shakes the clone. My dog's breath smells like dog food. Uh-oh. I believe the brew up before you crew up has been brewed up, as one would say. Hi, Beard.
Hi.
Hey, it's the Beard.
There he is.
King, I really like your potted plant.
As we were saying before we went live, this was the background that my wife used during her presentation to get her new job.
Nice.
It's a winner. It's a winner.
So I just have left it.
I think
It's
it's
beautiful.
I mean, you can't argue with success.
No, you really can't.
You can't. And before anybody asks what tea I'm drinking, I'm not. I'm finishing my Pim's from this weekend. And it's even more delicious today.
How can you do that to T Nation?
Oh, I got something steeping, but I was a little worried. It's like with the fruit and the cucumbers and stuff in there. Gotta use it before you lose it. You know what I'm saying?
Fair enough. Shakes currently the Sasha Banks is curing because the purple peeled off once because the primer didn't seal it up nicely enough. So right now she is sitting under a UV lamp. What's up, Beard, leader of the God damn it, forget it. Good morning, Professor Beard. Balance has been restored. Well, it was good while it lasted. Anyways. Hello.
Man.
Hey, Beard.
Hey, King.
Finished up the lemon bread today.
Yeah, how was it?
So damn delicious.
Good.
Once again, tell your mother thank you. It was
It's okay.
fantastic.
He's got something steeping.
Yeah, I went in my kitchen and I got a couple of liters of water on, and I've been steeping them up in there, get them all nice and roily boily, so I can steep a big old cup of whoop ass.
What?
Yeah, thank you. That was great.
They said that you put the comment on the screen. How am I not supposed to respond to that? You can't put a stone cold comment on the screen and not expect me to do my dumb stone cold.
I mean, I always expect you to do your dumb stone cold. Wasn't Juggernaut as powerful as World War Hulk? I mean, maybe.
No.
Super
No.
Pipe.
Juggernaut's not even as powerful as War Hulk.
That's true. He did get his ass kicked by War.
Yep. He got like thrown to New Jersey or some shit.
Damn. Nobody wants to go to Jersey. Oh, I'm just kidding. What? Mitch, come on. Hell no, he wasn't.
I don't know.
What chance since day
I
one?
mean, what are you guys doing on Thursday?
Nothing.
Me?
Bad,
No.
bad at games.
No, I was talking to the consortium. Mitch said, when are we overthrowing Dave? And I said, probably Thursday because that's his night off. He never expects it.
I was working on Double Dealer Eiswin. I got some add-on
Ooh.
kits that just made his legs a little longer. I'm not sure how I feel about them yet. I'll have to transform him when I'm feeling up to it. I guess it's improved his proportions, which I like. He's not quite so squat in the legs. So,
Hey,
Yeah,
his
can't-
robotic grandmother said he was husky.
Man, did anybody else, when they were little, think that being husky meant you were like a husky? Because I did.
nope.
Apparently, I was dumb.
I did not, but that doesn't make you dumb.
No, it does not. Misinformed, maybe. Not dumb.
Ignorant, yes. But not
There we go.
in a pejorative sense, in describing that you were ignorant of the situation.
You are not classically dumb.
Well, no, definitely not classically dumb because I had to.
I was innovative.
Yes, dumb in new and exciting ways.
Yes.
And now that my camera's adjusted, you can kind of see better there. So yeah, just an add-on
Oh,
kit.
nice.
Nothing too crazy. I was kind of going back and forth on it, but
Nice.
Mitch Falcon says, still surprised they haven't redone him as Double Clouder yet.
well, because nobody knows. I don't think Double Clouder is that different color-wise, and nobody knows him outside of Japan. Really, I mean, trans fans are a crazy bunch, but Double Clouder is pretty obscure.
So Matthew,
Yes,
did you see that the G.I. Joe RPG is out?
I did. I mean, you know, the big problem that I have with that stuff is, you know, finding somebody to, you know, play it with and or run it. But,
Well, I mean, I think you might be a person that knows. You might be peoples that knows peoples.
Dude, if I can be a bisexual sailor guy with a parrot, I'm in.
I mean,
I don't know why not.
yeah, I can see no possible reason why not.
Shake's got a question for you, Matt.
Yes. Oh, this robot?
Yes.
Whoa.
Hey, hell yeah, robot.
Black Derek.
Hell yeah.
He was originally a Japanese-only repaint and re-release of Scorponok.
Hoodlum, they have not done a Mirage Splinter. Sorry.
Since they did Scorponok in Kingdom, they decided to give us U.S. fans another chance at it in a much better form. So yeah, he's pretty cool, and I like
Pretty cool, man.
that they gave his headmaster.
Hi.
Let's see if it'll focus. Wow. What? Oh, there you go. He's got an eye patch.
Oh, head for
Hey.
Nice.
Nice. Speaking of games I'm waiting on, the TMNT Cowabunga collection. Sooner than later, it's coming. It is the Mattertron 202. All right. JoJo RPG with an OSI reskin. Oh, there you go. So, am I new to this? I want to paint Battle Cat to match AE He-Man. Any recommendations as to paint?
You want to use acrylics, unless you're spray painting, and then you got to be careful. Some spray paints will work okay on plastic, but most don't. So, but I do like using spray paint if I can, especially on a large surface.
Mr. Ryan Clark, Headmaster.
It's true.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, I would recommend acrylics. You can get some spray acrylics. I haven't found any that I'm like in love with.
I would say if you're going to go with some spray paint, though, use an Army Painter spray paint.
Yeah, Army Painter paint is. I think it's acrylic, but it's designed for plastic, so you're not going to have a bad block.
Yeah.
It'll at least give you a good start.
Speaking of Army Painter paints, where can we get those, Dave?
Bum, bum, bum.
No, you should get them at the source, man. The source. Minnesota's largest and best.
Anyways,
Guys, I was gonna do the whole plug for you.
oh, go for it.
No, my feelings are hurt.
If you are looking for fantastic tabletop gaming supplies, in addition to a fine selection of back issues, locally created comic books, as well as a plethora of other goodies, please go over and check out the official sponsor of Tiny Meng Tuesday, The Source Comics and Games. The Source Comics and Games is located over in Roseville, Minnesota. They also have a fantastic website at sourcecomicsandgames.com. Find them on all social media platforms. And if you stop into the shop, make sure to tell Dan or Gene that the Tiny Meng sent you. They'll still be confused, but at least they'll know why. Thank you once again to the Source Comics and Games for being the official sponsor of Tiny Meng Tuesday. Ta-da!
T-Source, the official source of Thursday's Overthrow Dave campaign. T-Source.
God damn it. Well, that was easy. Anyways.
Get your tea and come with me.
Oh, God damn it.
Dump Dave 2020. Yeah. Why is it 2 years ago? Because we're in a never-ending time loop of sadness.
It is a flat circle.
Flat ass circle.
Official sponsor T-Source. Oh my God. Have any of you ever had Citadel paints that just straight up separate?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's why I'm not a huge fan, because they're always so pricey, and yet I don't feel like I really get anything better than I get with a craft paint.
There are a few very specific ones that I really enjoy and that are such a dead-on match that I just don't want to go with another one because I know that it matches perfectly. It's very frustrating.
I mean, I guess most of my paints tend to go before I, get everything out of them, so that doesn't bother me a ton, but I do understand the frustration.
Yes. Indeed. Sometimes Citadel paints have to go their separate ways. No one is.
Someday.
Who was that?
That was Super Spike.
Super Spike, thank you.
Oh, Potbelly's ornaments. All my Tamiya paints separate. It's annoying. That sounds about right. One of my purple Citadels separate. Oh, I am sure you need 75% for mutant, says Quintillion, since COJ follows pirate rules. Wait, we do? All right.
Dave, what are you and King working on tonight?
Shit.
That was perfectly timed. What are you working on? Shit. I am painting up a Smart Mark Sterling head currently.
Oh yeah, friend of the podcast. I heard that. I was listening earlier. I was making dumb comments, and yes, that is a teapot, and I have no idea why you can't see it. I think it's because it's not a Twitch emoji. So probably just the people on YouTube can see it. But
the weird thing is that I should be
able
to StreamYard.
Huh.
StreamYard knows what it's doing.
Dave, there's only one source for Dave, and it's not T-Source, apparently.
Wait, what?
Teakover. Oh, that's good, Mixie.
Yes.
Speaking of Mixie in a much
I just
note, that is a bummer about the great animated Mixie performer, Gilbert Gottfried.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of came out of. I don't want to say came out of nowhere because I feel like he had been going through a lot the last couple of years.
See, I didn't know he had been dealing with anything.
I don't think it was very public.
Well, no, that's his choice. So.
Yeah.
King, what are you working on? Oh,
night moves.
David, will you make him bigger?
On some
Hold on.
moves.
Give me a big watchdog. Let's see. Oh, nice. Like, is that one of the like turtle dudes that you showed me?
Yeah, yeah, it's the big alligator turtle.
Nice. I like it.
I was telling them I don't have a lot of focus or anything after last night, but maybe I F around a little bit on something, so I'm fiddling with this.
Well, you know what they say. F around and find out.
Yeah, just a couple of skeletons cranking it over there.
Yeah, just...
That was the name of last night's D&D episode, because at one point I said, you're walking down the hall and there's 4 skeletons and they're all cranking it. And he was like, what? I was like, they're cranking a drawbridge thing. And he was like, name of the episode, just a couple of skeletons over there cranking it.
Nice.
Neil Robinson, I have bought Masterpiece in the past, but I have cut them out. They're beautiful, beautiful toys. Do not get me wrong on that front.
Noted, Nick.
They are. There's never going to be as many, Masterpiece as there are. The Generations stuff. So I would rather go with whatever's going to get me more characters in a compatible format. Which is bad for my wallet, but means I got a whole lot of different Transformers.
King, Dave won't acknowledge this, but Spike suggested cranking it, the Tiny Meng after show. So over on Heel Turn Twitch, be firing that up. Give us a week.
I'll get working on the graphics.
Well, if you want graphics for that.
Cranking it, a Tiny Ming joint.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, though. I am not a computer. Aren't you, though?
Yeah, Ninth Archer Innovations is going to be our sponsor.
Never
15
really
seconds
know.
after Tiny Meng goes off the air. It's going to be great.
There we go.
First 15 seconds of cranking it is going to be brought to you by Ninth Archer Innovations.
Like a Talking Dead style breakdown of...
Yep.
Tiny Ming.
God.
So at the 30-minute mark, King Ginger was totally rocking out on that sweet Turtlesaurus. And Matt was cranking away on that Transformer down in the corner.
Cranking it! Yeah! That whole soundboard of terrible, shock jock sounds we can play.
I just love the fact that every time I use the phrase hanging and banging, my wife just goes. So I'm now using it all the time when I talk about hanging out with my friends. Oh yeah, we're just gonna do some hanging and banging, and she's like,
yeah.
Or last night when I named a fantasy version of the consumption, the moist exhale, and I got unanimous looks of I fucking hate you. I was like, it's canon now, baby.
Yeah. The long, moist exhale. What a way to go.
Save that for the Beard and Beanie radio show. Welcome to Beard and Beanie in the morning.
Beard and Beanie in the morning. We're here. Fill up your cup with something besides coffee, because Dave doesn't like coffee.
That's a true story.
Dave, is that a product of you also hating beans, or is it just a product of you not loving caffeine?
I do like coffee.
That motherfucker loves beans.
True story.
Then do you just hate the good caffeinated brown beans?
The best kind of beans.
The funny thing is, I absolutely love the smell of coffee, but it always tastes burnt to me. It doesn't matter what kind; it always has that acrid burnt taste to me.
You know what helps with that? Drinking good coffee.
Yeah.
As your campaign manager, Beard.
Yeah.
I think you have your first campaign video.
Yeah, that's a good wedge.
Diamond Dave Wheeler.
Says he loves beans, but does he? The most famous bean in the world that everybody loves to start their day goes down smooth, except for Dave. Dave loves the smell.
Mitch Falcon made bean brownies last week. True story.
What is he hiding?
Yeah. Oh, he'll eat beans, sure, but will he drink their juice?
Delicate palate, eh?
Diamond Dave Wheeler.
I don't know what it is.
Bad for the COJ, bad for beans.
Jesus.
No, it's Lemon Dave Wheeler, soft on cranking it.
not based on that. You said that, and Dave's like,
I was thinking pain.
I know. Archer said, so the guy who loves beanies does not love coffee beans. Which is it, Diamond Dave?
Why do you hate beans?
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah, that was a good run.
Well, we got some D&D questions in there. I have not played D&D barely at all, so I can't speak to that.
Yeah, Nick said, King, speaking of coffee, what's the weirdest D&D homebrew character class you've ever made? He said that I had a half goblin, half elf rogue.
Ooh.
That's super interesting.
I don't do a whole lot of homebrew classes and races. I think the only thing I got close is I ran a weird kind of, I don't know how you played in the Jarmento thing I did, Beard. How would you describe it?
Kind of like Adventures of the Hidden Temple. Is that the show? It's like that, only like mixed with Jurassic Park and like Land of the Lost.
Yeah, I would say that. What I would say the most interesting like class I've played that wasn't a quote unquote like canon class is I was playing in someone's Curse of Strahd game for a while, and I played a 5e port of the Pathfinder Hell Knight class.
Oh, cool.
And I very, very, very much enjoy that idea of a lawful character that's lawfully evil, but still is extremely adherent to like the law. Basically Judge Dredd, except for far more tyrannical.
Didn't you play a pugilist for a while? That was a homebrew, right?
Yeah. I played a pugilist for a while. That was fun. I played that in Out of the Abyss.
Yeah.
That's where I punched a carrion crawler to death through its butt.
Yeah. You're like the evil version of Jushin.
It was pretty cool though.
Well, you played a homebrew class in D&DDT for a while, right?
Oh yeah, I played the chef class.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're bringing up lots of things that I totally forgot about. I played the chef class, which you can just find online a lot of different places. Very
was it chef? Wasn't it like something like gourmand?
No, I just played the chef.
Oh, okay.
It's a support class, so I very much enjoyed it because I got to basically make a bunch of boosts and buffs for my cohorts.
Nice.
I played an alchemist.
Yeah.
Like a Jekyll and Hyde alchemist. That was probably one of my more favorite characters.
Oh, Eiswin is asking, Matt, why are you tearing down Zarek?
Oh, I've got the add-on kit that is going to make him taller because this toy was not big enough. They didn't sell the upgrade kits for this one separately. The Scorponok one you could get just like the shoulder cannons and the better, more articulated scorpion legs, which I like. And the gun, you can get those as a separate kit from the leg upgrades. But for Black Zarek, because it's probably a smaller audience, they offer it only as one big kit.
Oh.
So I had to go all in.
Nice.
That's amazing.
My favorite character I played a reporter and found I could use in most games. Needs to be as tall as Fortress Maximus, says Aaron Hardy.
I don't know if he's taller or not than Fort Max.
Ooh. Oh, cool. I used to live up in Duluth. I miss Minnesota. It's my fave state. Hell yeah, Popeyes. Where are you at these days? I just went, that's a huge bitch.
Yeah, he's a large one. I don't know that he needs to be bigger, but he's gonna be.
If any of you started seeing the new Thor wave at stores, I haven't been out, but apparently some folks are finding them in Iowa already.
Yeah, I haven't seen any reports in Minnesota yet, but I gotta figure it's just a matter of time.
Yeah. More than likely.
I am looking forward to it. It looks like a good wave.
Oh shit, Potbellies, did you do stuff up on Hawk Ridge? Sorry, I just saw that he trapped hawks for science, and like we used to take students, like when we taught the Duluth studio, we used to always go up to Hawk Ridge and
beautiful. That's where I proposed.
It's gorgeous.
I proposed at Hawk Ridge.
Oh, you did?
Yep.
I didn't know that. Well,
the more you know.
We're just like two ships that were passing in the night, King, and then we passed during the day, and it was like, hey, we should hang out and play wrestling video games. Thanks, Dad.
I was like, wait a second. There's something missing from this.
Mike said, did the proposal involve a hawk?
No, it involved me faking a tire blowout, though.
Is that a euphemism?
Ginger said he proposed on Hawk Ridge, but it didn't include a hawk. Which is it, King?
No, I pretended the tire had problems, so I got out, got on one knee, and when she came, I was like, "You need to take a look at this," and she was like, "What?" And she came out, and I was on one knee, and I stammered through a proposal. I have a painting of it. A friend of mine who paints painted me a portrait of it.
Oh,
Nice.
That's amazing.
When you were like, I faked blowing out a tire. I was just like, that euphemism? Like,
put this in the tire.
Hey, girl. Watch me blow up this tire.
love Duluth, favorite city. Duluth rules.
Yeah, it does. I miss it very much.
We can all move back there.
I'm good.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
I love it. It's like when David was a kid and be like, how do you like it, David? And he's like, it's good. Do you want some more? No, thank you.
No.
Probably that's 50% of the reason she said yes.
Looking back on that in hindsight, I'm like, man, if we hadn't known each other as long as we had,
Damn it, super
that would be very serial killy. Hey, come out! I think there's an issue with the tire up in this lonely, dark road. During the full moon, no one will hear you scream.
Ever.
King says he went to Hawk Ridge for the Hawks, but he proposed at night. Which is it?
It's true.
Oh, man.
You stumbled across my dastardly plan.
No! My whole marriage proposal is a sham! Luckily, we've been together for a decade.
15 years. I think we've been together for 17, but we've been married for 15.
Man, I gotta try that. I suppose I should probably date someone for a couple years before I do it, though.
Yeah, I mean that's
Fake
a good way.
blowing out a tire? Not nearly as effective
all
when
of
you
it,
tie yourself.
really. I mean, last time I almost got close on that front. It went terribly, terribly wrong. So let's just put that one to bed. Yeah.
Love you.
I mean, also the time before as well. I mean, both times really. But.
Hey, we've talked about it before. It's like my voice cracks like I'm 12.
Yeah.
I had an ugly
long beard.
I had an ugly, very short marriage before that.
Well,
Thomas Jefferson, fun fact, Hulk's middle name is Bruce.
Yep.
And his first name is
David.
Robert. His first name is Robert because Stanley forgot his name.
Yep. Robert David Bruce Banner, right?
I think in the comics he's just Robert Bruce.
Oh, David's come and gone in the mythos a few times. They're real good at just kind of.
Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah.
Oh, Mick's proposed on his wife's birthday. Said, "Wait, there's one more thing."
Aw.
Oh, nice.
Were you dressed like Bojack?
Not
Or,
cheesy at all. That's great.
Not Matlock. Freaking.
Dude, I hope he was dressed like Matt.
I hope so too. That's fucking baller. If you would come over here for
I'll
a
say
second.
there's one more thing.
Yeah, there's one more thing that I have to ask of you. I may just be your boyfriend, but I'd certainly.
I gotta say a couple things about this. Rum Hambles, when you said, does this chloroform smell like chloroform? Quote attributed to King Ginger. I gotta say, that's one of the funniest motherfucking things I've ever heard in my life. He just walks over and says, "Hey, I blew out this tie right here. If you can take a little close look like this and just stick on this chloroform rag for me and tell me if it smells like chloroform. That'd be great." 15 years later, still together.
Yeah, I was thinking of Columbo, not Matlock.
Columbo would be like, "Oh, one more thing."
I did see on Twitter at some point somebody did an anime version of Columbo, and it was amazing.
Did it have like the anime song entrance? Like
it was very brief. It was very brief. It was just some drops and.
That's special.
Here we go. Okay, courtroom drama. Yeah.
No.
I love when people pop in and are just like, "What is going on?"
What am I watching? Oh, never mind. I'm leaving.
Well, this is a good run, folks. Good.
I'm glad you guys are having fun. Good night.
That's every stream I'm on.
What is going on here?
You have to blame yourself. You're the one who was like, "You want to come on tonight?" I was like, "Yeah."
And then
I would love to come on and ruin your brand.
Look what you did.
And then to that end, you didn't put it in a private chat like you usually do. You put it in the Tiny Ming chat. So I was like, "I don't mind if I do."
I was like, "Oh, maybe you should have made sure I was in that picture." But you didn't. So now you got to pay.
To be fair, I'm just your beast of burden in that picture, so I don't know if you didn't come out better.
Matt, how big is it?
Hey, that's a personal question, dude.
Anyway, so I found this, which is from the new Lightyear thing that exists. But that's not why I bought it. I bought it
Dude,
because
you know what that would make an amazing version of is Nimrod.
Yes. Fortunately, there already is an amazing Nimrod. This is going to be a Mandroid.
Yeah, I was going to say, it looks like a Mandroid.
So let me start taking one apart. Because he's got actual swivels at the elbows, but the sculpt keeps him from swiveling. So anyway, he is. Let's see. I'll grab. I have a generic Marvel Legends somewhere. Yeah, there. So yeah.
Oh, nice.
Scale's awesome.
That's actually a really nice scale.
Yeah, the size is really nice, and this is $16.
That's not bad at all.
And he's got, full articulation at the shoulders and hips. He doesn't have a thigh swivel, but he's got knee articulation. And the way he's built, it's not going to be a problem to add swivels at the elbows, and I don't think it's going to be a problem to add ankle articulation. And yeah, Super Spike, the Mandroid Build-A-Figure is nice. I have a couple of them, and the head was a bitch to get, yes.
Who came with the head?
I want to say it was Black Widow?
Okay, that checks out.
Dave, Brio said he sent an updated version to you.
Oh!
Can we share that?
Brio, where'd you send it? Did you send it Instagram? I guess.
Black Widow was
Instagram.
Send it on your Instagram.
You know, the picture pans down and there's a bunch of footprints in a single file line, and that's where I carried you fuckers. But I did it in single file to hide my numbers.
Brio, there it is. I felt bad. I added you. This is fantastic. Brio, this might become the new regular image.
Oh my god. That's so good.
Excellent.
You know, actually, Actually, it's probably where James carried us.
Accurate.
I just show up and say dumb crap. And like,
Welcome.
they're not saying anything because they're working on stuff and people aren't asking questions. So I'm going to talk about tea for 20 minutes.
Beard, I hate to tell you this, but that's our brand, baby, and has been.
Okay. Sip, sip, motherfuckers.
Sip, yep.
I want me to take that apart.
Fantastic. Also, the previous version is now up on Redbubble as a bunch of random merch, and I will be updating it with this tomorrow. Once again, thank you, Brio.
It's truly beautiful, Brio. Thank you.
The merch shall flow.
It's a little weird that that exists for me, but it's great.
That's my brand. I'm all about it.
That's your second T-shirt, Matt.
There's more. There's another one.
Yeah, your
Hayden,
one.
LaCroix, Swillen.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that one because I just made my own.
Yeah. You're a goddamn celebrity.
I'm selling merch like a motherfucker. You guys better main event me quick here.
All right. Brio, it's weirdly glorious.
It's awesome.
Thank you, Brio. I'll get that up there.
So good.
You know what?
Hey, just in, I got an email from rugs.com. New arrivals are going fast. So, guess if you're in the
there we go.
Oh man, that's awesome, dude.
That is very good.
Oh yeah.
Also, when did you get such a nice camera?
I've got this camera. It's the same camera.
It's working for you, buddy.
Thanks, Rob. Money Matt Mondays. Wait, what about Let's Talk Toys on Mondays? God damn it.
Nope.
Hey, to quote a famous person, you're fired.
Oh. Fuck that guy. Let's see.
Oh.
Welcome back to Tea Time Tuesday, where we talk about tea and other stuff. With my co-host, as always, Matt. And your guest this evening, your King Ginger. Also, here's a photograph of Dave eating some zingers.
You can't really see it, but right there is Cyber Jedi Zinger's illustration that he sent.
That's awesome.
If I'm King Ginger, does that make Dave King Zinger?
Oh, God damn it. Jesus, minus 7 minutes. Oh, we're getting there. Wheeler Wednesdays.
If someone could make a drawing of Dave in the same style of Prince of Space as King Zinger, I would love that.
That's beautiful.
King Zinger. We only pay our intern Dave Zingers. All right.
We really appreciate everything that Dave's done to get the brand going, and want to thank him.
Well,
see, David, this is what happens when you try to not put it up on Heel Turn.
Hey, that was because my permission was revoked. Who runs Heel Turn?
The turn cometh for you.
And this Heel Turn is brought to you by T-Source. T-Source. When you're feeling that heel coming on, relax with one of the finest cups of tea you're ever to sip on.
There are days I regret introducing you to.
Keep up, creep up, and brew up before you crew up.
I would remember. I would be remiss.
Monsters.
I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that this was a King Ginger and Beard joint come up with in the driveway.
Yeah.
This was
driveway joint, but not that kind of driveway joint.
This was an old man hangout on a Sunday morning going, you know what we should do?
You know what Dave and Matt keep talking about doing that stuff?
I was talking about introducing you two to one another.
I mean, that was also good.
That was going to be cosmically going to happen anyway. Nothing could keep us apart.
We're like the mega powers, only one of us isn't a terrible racist.
And only
James
James
the other
has
one's
lust
not
in his
dead.
eyes. Yeah. And I understand that James has lust in his eyes, but it's for me, so I'm cool with
Yeah,
that.
that's cool. Also, one of us isn't going to love someone who's eventually killed by Lex Luger.
It's true.
I mean, you don't know that.
I know he's still out there. Hide your kid, hide your wives.
he and Kevin Sullivan are still walking the street. Well, Luger's not walking the streets anymore.
Once you go black, you will make people green with envy.
It's a true story. T-Source. I always have them close. Ding. Oh, yeah.
Well, this took a turn into the break.
Yeah. And pretty soon,
Sure did.
Hey, when you get all of the formidable four together, I mean, it's on site.
You never know what you're gonna get.
It's on site.
yeah.
I'm sure some people were like, I'm just gonna watch Tiny Ming tonight. Should be real relaxing.
Oh, you fool.
57 minutes later, they're like, no, kids, I do not want to explain to you who Lex Luger is.
Yeah.
Also, man, I don't know if I'm going to even stay for the bean footage. Of course you're going to stay for the bean footage. Come on, people.
You can lie to other people, but don't lie to yourself.
Yeah, don't lie to yourself. And don't lie to King. Look at that face. He's just a sweet boy. He just wants to love you.
It's a frightful foursome tonight.
I just want you to
Quintillion,
watch
nope. I always have Lex Luger murder on the bingo card.
If you never take it off, you're never out of sorts. Always be prepared.
A man who sleeps with a machete under his mattress is a fool every night but one.
And on that lovely note,
roll that bean footage.
Do you feel like a champion? Do you worry that you don't look like a champion? Try Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. At our state-of-the-art facility, you'll find wall art. Not one, not two, but a spectacular 3 cats. This thing. Top-of-the-line sewing equipment that Enhancement Talent has used to make Enhancement Talent Clothing and Gear. Let us take you to the top of the card.
oh yes.
And our new sponsor, Machete Source.
Machete Source. Fucking run!
King endorsed.
Is it machete source or machete?
Two very different sources.
Well, then
Yeah.
source or source?
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, I think
Or
we all need
source.
a little more Jeff Fahey murder in our life.
As you do. Uh-oh. 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 I set down a little micro wash so that I could do this bit of hair, and I put it down next to like 3 other very dark washes that I had put together earlier.
Oh,
It's like, well, it's one of these. One is very dark brown, one is very dark gray, one is very dark black.
Hello, darkness, Dave's old friend.
It's that thing of like, okay, I'm going to toss this wash in, to then do one more dry brush on top, and then it'll be good.
Yeah. One more. Just one more. I'm in the delicious fruit phase of my Pimm's cup, which is great.
ooh.
All right.
I just get to eat like cucumbers and strawberries and oranges and blackberries. It's great.
You jetted too early on Saturday. I grilled up some cucumber for Doug, and it was
Oh,
damn delicious. And we also did the
that wasn't cucumber. That was zucchini.
Was it?
Yeah, cucumber would have just gone up. Cucumber water.
Yeah, I think that would just turn into mush.
I think it was zucchini or squash or something. It was something hearty.
It was good. Not as good as the grilled grapes, though. The grilled balsamic,
the balsamic
grapes.
ones?
Oh, God, they were good.
Yeah?
You guys fancy.
Yeah, balsamic vinegar, halved grapes, and thyme, and then you grill them until they start to pop a little bit, and then put them on some crusty grilled bread with some mozzarella pearls. Woo!
Super Spike. Damn it, I'm hungry now.
Wait, Hulk versus the thing? The thing? Thomas. Brother.
I mean, there is also Claw.
It's so far.
There is Claw, the evil reverse Hulk.
It's
That
true.
is absolutely a thing
that comes out when Hulk's depressed.
Stupid chair.
Oh man, I would love to see King and Beer play GMNT tournament fighters. Do we have that?
I do.
Yes, I also do.
Well, maybe we'll have to have you ding dongs on Thursday and do like a Bad at Games fearsome foursome or whatever we're called. Frightful Four.
I will say this: if it's not a wrestling game, you guys might win.
The person who exists who is good at TMNT tournament fighters is somebody who would scare me, because that game is shit.
I used to be good at that game.
It's a hard game to be good at because it's kind of broken.
Oh, it's very broken.
What's broken about it?
Everything.
The controls are real mushy for a fighting game. The hit detection and all that. Yeah.
You know, we could also just go in and play some Zomboid, where we all four of us start in different towns, and we can hunt each other for
Mark
sport.
Sterling.
Oh, but I want to be a crew. I want to crew up.
Uh-oh.
You want to be crew.
There's going to be a run in here in a minute.
You want to be a crew so you can take the death.
Hello, did you open the door or was that... Okay. Hello, Stormy.
Hi, Stormy.
Oh, she saw the door closing. Now she's getting nervous.
You're trapped with Dave. Run.
That was all she wanted. She wanted to say hi and then run back up. It's awesome on SNES when you turn speed up to 10. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, wow.
You know, I know corporations suck, but I mean, come on, they're making Star Trek NFTs. Wait, what?
It doesn't surprise me.
No. It was so good. I was so good with Armagon in the Tournament Fighters. Man, I suck.
I can't wait for that Armagon figure to finally show up.
Super Spike said, but what about Vicky Steamboat? Which is one of the characters in the Space Haven?
Space Haven.
That
might be our favorite character on Space Haven right now. It's Vicky,
yeah. By
Vicky
far.
Steamboat.
By far.
Vicky Steamboat and Glenn Danzig. That's our those are our primary away team right there.
I'll be right back.
The new Spider-Punk series has a last page reveal of a Misfits style Taskmaster.
What?
Yeah.
That is enticing on so many different levels.
And he spells his name with a $sign for the S.
No.
Yeah, because I'm assuming he's a sellout, which Taskmaster would be.
That makes me sad.
What? The Taskmaster?
Why? That's super cool.
Yeah, he exists just in the Spider-Punk universe.
I don't know what that means.
Fair.
Old beer size at Cloud.
No, it is the children who are wrong. Oh, jokes about the kids for the kids. Nothing better. Nothing better.
Hey, I would say at least 70% of the stuff we do in life is for the kids.
That's a true story.
And do they appreciate it?
Adam and me last time.
Yeah, I don't know. Beard has to stay 50 feet away from kids.
What?
What?
You just said I had to stay 50 feet away from kids.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you came back and no, Dave. Yeah, it is the T-coup. That was a T-coup. It lasted 3 minutes.
Hey, did you ever hear back from the lady at Gillette's?
No, I didn't. I replied, and I thought that was nice, considering it was like at the end of the day on a Friday, and never heard back from her. So
maybe we'll just take our services elsewhere.
Yeah. Yo, what's up, Shriners?
If you give us one little car, we're in.
I mean, really, if you gave us each fezzes,
there we go.
Yeah,
I'll look like he broke his leg.
Oh no!
Oh no! I did see somebody did a carded one. I think of broken leg Hasbro Sid.
Of a Shriner?
What kind of business are the Shriners getting up to if they're like making splints and going to war in the sewers?
Oh yeah. Be like, I'll raise money for that. That's crazy shit.
Yeah, I wanna. That sounds like a D&D campaign done to itself.
We're taking our talents to Shriners.
Well, Toy de Jour with the Control Your Narrative Cade, which is
God, no, Toy de Jour, no. Like,
always
I'm not part of the weird, that whole.
Yeah, is it just me or does that whole thing feel so gross it's beyond words?
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny, but yeah, it's also gross. It's amusing to me, but only because nobody's gotten hurt yet. That it feels like somebody's gonna do, like somebody there has been involved in something they shouldn't have been.
Yeah,
it's not going to end well.
Probably many somethings.
Shriners do.
Hey, I mean, we don't have to go very far to have people almost getting super injured by people not.
Well, I'm not even talking injuries. I wouldn't be surprised if one of them was at January 6th or something.
Yeah.
To change topics real quick, I'd like to represent the new
yes
mascot of Tiny Mang Tuesday, Super Mang.
Come on.
Hey, Mang.
I will say this about Super Mang. He better watch his goddamn back, because if regular Mang finds out,
dude, Mang
he might
Super
lose
Mang?
an eye.
Joke's on you, I don't have a Mang figure. What up? Gotta get to?
I do, and I don't know where he is.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mang's coming for you, Dave.
Yeah, if you don't know where your main figure is, it's right behind you.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
Sleep tight, keep your butthole tight.
And clench. Where did this? I'm trying to find my reference image for this custom, and now I can't find it.
For your broken leg Sid?
Yeah, it's mainly I just want to make sure that I am doing the jeans right. On it. There we go. Because he has the black knee pads, and then he has the jeans up top. So
Well, you just got to make sure you make it softball-y enough.
Yeah.
Nature's right. The real Mang is the friends we made along the way.
Wait, what?
Aw.
I would say that unless Mang could hear it, and then I would say, no, it's just Mang. Throw Mang as Mang. Please don't
Mike
hurt
also
me.
said Mang's hiding in the houseplant king.
Speaking of the houseplant, does anyone want a giant fake ficus?
Why do you have a
Are you
giant?
still trying to get rid of those?
I only have one left. I'm just trying to get rid of it because my lovely wife bought a cane stand, and we're using it as a map stand.
Oh.
But
I don't know where a pig is. When did Graham enter the chat? Oh. Graham's not watching.
I think that the Mang in the logo is just like a straight up figure. I don't think that's modded at all.
That is a classic Superstars Ming.
Yeah. I mean, I made the logo and I have no idea. I was just like, oh, that Meng is best Meng.
Don't feel bad. Last night I called out Ryan and Nate for not coming on prep school, and Ryan was like, I was on prep school 2 weeks ago. I was like, I have no earthly recollection of this. Was it good?
It was. Yeah, it was really good.
I don't remember any of it.
Nate should definitely come on, though. He a punk ass bitch. Come on, Nate. Come on, man. Gotta talk to Samson.
Last week was good. Ricky Norm was awesome.
Oh,
this is your big weekend, right? If people are interested, you should tell them what's happening, King.
This weekend I'm having Dirk Stanley, the creator of Faraway Land and Mere Anarchy, on to talk RPGs and how he keeps making super accessible games.
Nice.
This is a true story. It's gonna be the best.
Oh, King, remind me after the stream. I might have a dude that you'd really like to talk to too.
His name is me.
It's not.
It's this guy.
Dude Retro, this is the Transformer Selects Black Zarek, and I'm almost done putting his damn legs back together.
Nice.
Yeah, Mitch, those are some half-baked references.
I want to talk to Samson.
Winter Saber. Wait, is that King Ginger? Where?
Where?
You can't prove it's not.
I mean,
hey, if you want to see my face more often, you got to come watch this other stuff I do.
just saying. I need the Plunderstrong Tinker. We obviously need to hit a bank. Mitch will be our tech guy. Oh man, that figure looks so freaking cool.
So I don't know if anyone saw the Silverhawks picture today.
Oh, the Wave 3 Ultimates.
We need to pull together and get the Minotaur figure for Warrior.
Oh.
I mean, they're like $40, $15 usually.
I'd throw in on that.
Yeah.
And what's the character's name? I can't remember now. Something ridiculous.
It's Silverhawk, so it's like Minotaur Man.
No, it's like
Minotaur Man.
I gotta look it up because it was great.
Mikey Tar.
No, Mumbo Jumbo?
Mumbo Jumbo.
Yeah.
Yep.
So wait, their Minotaur's name was Mumbo Jumbo.
Yes.
Huh.
Yeah, because that wave's Mumbo Jumbo. It looks like molecular.
Yep.
And then
Hot Spots.
Hot Wing.
Hot Wing.
I always thought it was the funniest thing because his wings are the color of goddamn buffalo wings.
Yeah, it's great.
Wait. For real?
Yeah.
Now I want buffalo wings.
His name. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and then Stargazer. It's really good.
Oh.
Yeah, Mumbo Jumbo.
I looked up Hot Wings Super 7 and it just pulled up a bunch of pictures of Hot Wings. And now I'm really hungry.
Yeah.
Well, and I think like the Minotaur guy has like a bird that turns into a hammer.
Yes. Yep.
That is some serious warrior shit right there.
Yeah, it's good. He also comes with like his blaster rifle and some manacles. Which is ironic.
In that wave, there is also IRS 2099.
Dude, that's Commander Stargazer to you punk.
I stand by IRS 2099.
All right, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I stand by that too, David. That was really good.
Every once in a while.
I like Molecular as well.
Yeah. I like Molecular too. He looks rad.
He's kind of got like a malevolent scrubbing bubble thing kind of going on.
Yeah, he's like evil Mr. Sparkle.
Oh, Mr. Sparkle!
Mr. Sparkle! I also like Molecular because it's like the totally 80s like Mo hyphen Lec hyphen the capital U hyphen Lar. cheesy and delicious.
My GP has this tendency to say beautiful constantly. And last time I went in, my wife was like, over under how many times he says beautiful. So I was keeping count. And at 12, he said I did that something I was doing was radical. And I literally just, my brain melted. And I was like, I can't keep track of this anymore. You just dropped the goddamn Ninja Turtle word on me. You are a medical professional.
Now, would that be more or less mind blowing than if he came in and said batical?
Ooh. That would be less. Batical just doesn't hit the same spot on me.
Yeah, fair.
I need to make a more acid wash, but it's coming along. Sunny day, blasting foes away, says Mixie. Why are you Big Baby Teases?
I'm Big Baby Teases because I oftentimes drink tea on stream, and so I need to have a different name than Beard, and so I went with Big Baby Teases as an homage to one of the greatest rappers of all time, Big Baby
Weird Al,
aka Old Dirty Bastard, aka the Old Dirty Chinese Restaurant.
Dirt.
Yeah. AKA Dirt McGirt, aka Biff McLarge Huge.
Oh, if only.
Can you imagine if that movie was remade and in the Reb Brown part it was ODB?
I mean, I'm just trying to imagine ODB having been, having gone with that name as one of his many monikers. Just I'm Biff McLarge Huge. Fuck you.
Oh yeah. So yeah. Jesus, baby. Get after it.
Yeah, we have different monikers for other things we do.
Yeah.
very true. I'm the Osiris of this shit, says Robot Tony Jr. Mitch Falcon, what about Big Butter Teases?
I mean, I like butter.
I do like butter.
Butter is delicious.
He's not lying. King Ginger is
You make it sound like I have like a problem, Dave. You make it sound like I have a problem. I mean, he's not lying.
You didn't know that tonight's episode is actually a goddamn intervention.
It's taken us a while to get there.
Beard.
We're ready for it to come up organically.
First off, I just want to say we're here because we care about you.
Beard needs to put
that's
his hair
my
up in
secret. My
top knot.
cholesterol's way up, but I've dropped 50 pounds. It's a butter diet, y'all. Tea and butter. That's it. And pimp stuff. Lots of fruit.
Bullshit butter coffee thing.
Yeah. Big Baby Teas is swooping in the tea wing. Now I'm really interested in a tea wing. But as you all know, my love is the B wing. B wing.
Did you ever find that part?
After your current Star Wars character finally gets its comeuppance, you'll just have to make a Star Wars version of
T-wing.
ODB.
Oh man, that'd be amazing. Dirt McGirt. Dirt McGirt sounds like somebody who should be in the Scum and Villainy show. Dirt McGirt flying in his T-wing. Hell yes.
There's an artist who I follow on Twitter, and he was like, let's do a Star Wars challenge, or his kid wanted to do a Star Wars character challenge thing or whatever, but his kid was like, but none of those obscure characters like Forlom or Greedle, so he had to draw Forlom and this other character Greedle, which was great, which led him to also wanting to do a story where this adolescent Droopy McCool version of whatever in a Bith Please t-shirt had to travel across the galaxy protected by Forlom to get to his step-parents' wedding. And I was like, God damn it!
This is a rich fiction this person is putting together. I'm all for it.
I mean, yeah. I'll have to find the post because
he's like, come play in this space with me.
Yeah.
I like Mitch trolling the chat with his own trolling. You know what the B&B wing stands for? Spike's like butter, and Mitch goes blade.
It still bothers me. I don't know why. It seems like one of those things that I should have known. That should have been in my head. Because I was the kid who was literally reading the Star Wars encyclopedia.
I wasn't laugh at that part, was I?
No, I mean it's fair. It's a weird thing to do.
I could say shit. I had that Marvel source book.
This is pre-smartphone days, though, and I was really bored in school at the time. So,
Mitch out there reading the encyclopedia.
Well, the Star Wars encyclopedia, which is worse.
Or is it better?
No,
that shit's like middle school Spanish fly. I don't know what you're talking about.
it is not. Wasn't a concern of mine.
How did you not have 15 kids by the time you graduated?
I just want a meme of the Dave Chappelle character with Matt like scratching his neck, going, "Y'all got anything for that?" The Star Wars encyclopedia. Oh man, beautiful. Oh, the B&B wing stands for bad.
Oh,
Snap!
Man, yeah.
How's that make you feel, Beard? Does it hurt? Does it cut you like a knife, as Brian Adams would say?
Or a blade?
When King Kong was on top of the Empire State Building, did he bother with any of the planes that were shooting him with their little pea pellets? No, he did not. He kept his eye on the prize.
Wow.
Kept his eye on the prize.
they're little people.
And then he had his eye, and then he had his eye on the ground when he got shot in the head and died.
Yeah. Well. How many more King Kong movies did they make after he got shot in 1930s? Just saying.
Show me the lie.
Show me the goddamn lie. Yes. B stands for beard wing. Thanks, dude Spike. Oh, Mitch is going to open his mystery figure now. Good night, folks.
Oh.
Oh, Mitch.
Bye.
You want to come open it on the stream?
Come on
Oh,
down.
face reveal. Face reveal. I'd bow out for that.
Ginger, you look very concerned. Everything okay? Says Peregrine 2.
Me?
Uh-huh. What? Ba-ba-ba-ba.
Just doing some dry brushing on this shield.
I also love the Y-Wing spider face. Love it. Hey, does anybody else play Marvel Legendary?
What?
Does anybody else play Marvel Legendary?
Yeah.
No.
All right.
I would assume Mitch looks like HAL 9000.
Paul.
I just ordered the latest set, which I'm pretty excited about because it comes with all the X Factor, like investigations versions of X Factor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty stoked. It's like their like new version of their like big box, which is only like 200 cards, but it's basically double what you get in a small box, which is usually like 5 heroes and a mastermind, and then 2 a henchman and 2 like villain groups.
We haven't played that in a really long time.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited about it. I think it should be pretty fun. It's the playable characters. Well, so the henchmen villains are Mr. Sinister clones and the Sentinel Squad 1. And then new playable characters are M, Multiple Man, Richter, Shatterstar, Siren, the Stepford Cuckoos, Strong Guy, Warpath. Bastion is the mastermind. And there's also Exodus is another mastermind. Lady Deathstrike, finally, which is awesome. Layla Miller. So they have like new sidekicks too that are like X Factor specific. So Layla Miller, Darwin, Skids, and Rusty. And then Rock Slide, Prodigy, and Boom Boom. So I'm pretty excited about that. Oh man,
does that look acid wash enough?
Yeah, it looks pretty acid washed.
What up, Stinkfist? How's it going? Jesus, what's your hot take on the Razor Crest?
I love the Razor Crest. I think it's beautiful. I don't want to get into too many spoilers, but I think as another, and to me, it looks a lot like kind of an offshoot of kind of a more compact or cargo-driven troop transport from Clone Wars, which I love that design.
It does share a lot of DNA with the clone gunship.
Yeah. Or the clone gunship as well. I mean, I like it. I like the scale of it. I like that it's just something different. And I think to me in Star Wars and any like kind of sci-fi, I really like having a pretty broad range of vehicles, both military and non-military.
Civilian. What is your feeling on uglies?
Hold up. Hi, Mitch. How's it going?
Oh, hello, Mitch.
Hey!
Oh, hey, Mitch. Can you bring that in full? Oh. Yeah.
Mitch, you got a spot of red on you. That's really cool.
That's very cool.
Oh, yeah.
I've had that one for a while.
He does speak. Oh, I hear ripping.
It's happening. It's happening.
Can anyone other than Dave say what I have?
Oh, I know exactly what you have.
I don't know what that is.
Is that a Lord Deathman head?
I mean, that would be awesome.
Let's get the second card.
Yeah, I am completely. What? I still don't know. I mean, I can kind of tell what you're going for, but I still don't know what that is.
Oh, Mitch, you got a hell of a figure there.
Before I get it out.
Oh.
Yeah.
You tease.
Oh.
It's time for a wonderful finale.
Yeah. I know exactly who that is. I can't remember his name to save my life. Yes.
Uncle Deadly.
Oh, wow.
That's awesome.
Yes.
Oh, damn.
The best Muppet.
Oh, shit. That's awesome.
That is amazing.
Hell yeah, Mitch. That is such a great figure.
Yeah, that's killer.
That could have ended poorly here. It's not an adequate tune. Oh, what up, Quinn? How's it going? That's very cool, Mitch. Which did you get you got the like purpley variant for the vest?
Yeah, the one with the actual show colors.
Yeah. I gotta ask you, is the chain on yours rusted?
Yes.
Isn't that weird?
That's a very nice detail.
Right? Very, very cool. A fine pickup, Mitch.
Also, one of the fun facts I love about this figures is they had no reference for his lower body since he was just an upper body Muppet, so they had to create everything wholesale from the waist down.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Dude, the Palisades Muppet line, I stand by. If you check out Articulisted on the channel, it was in my top 5 figure lines of all time. Cause
It's a great. I mean, what they did is amazing.
yeah, and it holds up. Like I would put that line of figures up against any modern line of figures. Mitch, have you collected any of the other ones from the line?
No, I've decided to go limited in what I get from now on. Mainly, I got Uncle Deadly to go with the only other piece I'm really keeping right now. Is anyone familiar with the old Yellow Submarine Resurrection of the Monstrous line?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So this is one of the few other pieces that I'm keeping for the most part.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of those lines that I always like saw them and I'm like, those are cool, but I don't know what I would do with them.
See, I've realized I don't give a crap about articulation. I just want things to be on a shelf. So I actually do really like the old, like 90s, like statue figures.
Hell yeah.
Stactions.
Let's go with that, King.
I think that's what Mattel called them when they were doing the Motu 200 or 2000X. Excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't remember what company actually was. Those were Palisades.
Also, I think like the Clerk animated figures, they called them in action figures.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
Oh, that's a cool phrase for it.
Did you see the more recently? I think it was Beatty posted up a line, like a whole line of those in action figures that weren't made from Clerks 2.
I did not. Those would be interesting.
And there was a Donkey Show 2-pack. There's definitely a reason it didn't get made, but. Ah, man. Ninth Archer. Are we talking in the hallway? No, I think there's just a little reverb. That's all good.
We're living in the future.
The year 2000. So I still have to make his belt, but I did up his knee pads to match his boots and his busted ass leg.
Oh man.
Oh boy.
Just hanging on by a string.
Got that busted ass leg.
Hard times.
Also, I kind of miss the era where you would get actually very decent pack-in with like a standard figure.
Oh, dude, the Palisades, I mean, literally the Palisades line was so awesome they put themselves out of business because they were packing them so long. Like, I got to have a quick conversation with Mr. Hornswoggle himself, a huge star of Muppets Most Wanted this past weekend, talking about the Palisades line, and it's just like, yeah, the amount of stuff they put in that line was just insane. Alright, Sid is gonna dry over there for right now. Oh, I gotta fix these guys now. Oh, Statler, oh, Waldorf. You and your stupid brittle chairs. Well, like, it fell down and like, the arms of the chairs just went flying.
Oh.
I think I have all of them in here, maybe? I think I might use hot glue this time around. Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, says Huey Beardwash.
Well, that was because Ninth Archer say it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine.
Yeah.
There's Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine.
It's true.
You know, hanging pictures on the wall every Saturday. Rap Tack, Mr. Magic, Molly Mall.
Oh, that's actually a ingenious piece of articulation there.
Which one?
His lower legs. It splits along the middle, but since it's pinstripes, it doesn't
Yep.
break up the sculpt, but it still allows some lower leg articulation.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
This was definitely a line that they did such a phenomenal job designing it that that in itself made it amazing. Like, it didn't even matter the subject matter, but yeah.
Matters to me, damn it. Matters to me.
Every time one of you talk, all I can hear is, and today I feel like the luckiest man in the world.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Ghost. The ghost is cool. Where is he from? He is from the Palisades Toys Muppets line. He comes packed in with Uncle Deadly. There's actually 3 color variations. There's the show colors. There is the ghost version that's all black and white. And then I don't know what the third variant is technically from, but it's another variation on the show suit.
Yeah, it's the silver vest.
Yeah. I think it was technically the anniversary, maybe, because they did the anniversary Kermit that came with the tux and everything. I think they were called the stepping out versions.
Wait, when I talk, I do it. Yes. 2,000 years ago, the proudest boast was Civis Romanus Sum. Today, in the world of freedom, the proudest boast is Ich bin eine Berliner. All free men, wherever they may live, are citizens of Berlin, and therefore, as a free man, I take pride in the words Ich bin eine Berliner.
Somewhere, Randy is applauding.
Yes.
Nice.
JFK. Ladies and gentlemen in this corner, hailing from Teesville. Due respect, team. This is great. Oh, Mitch, there's a cool trick. If you pop the fingers behind the jaw, here, I'll pop this up. It actually is a tight enough joint that it clamps the jaw, so you can have him Hamleting.
That's awesome.
Wow.
So good.
Yeah. They did an exquisite job designing this figure. I mean, all of the figures are insane, but
Yes.
yeah.
At the
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
time, Uncle Deadly was an incredibly minor character.
Oh yeah, he was the Phantom of the Muppet Theater.
Yeah.
But
I agree with Tom Hamels in the chat about that new Captain America figure, unrelated to Muppets.
Yeah.
I do have plenty of Captain America shields, but yeah, it was not a great decision.
He is a pastry.
I feel like I have to honor Emilio's request and do the Independence Day, and unless someone else wants to do the Independence Day. Matt, you haven't done one yet.
No, that's go for it. I don't have one.
No, Emilio typed the speech up.
Oh, I know.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight.
It was from Independence Day. Come on, do the Independence Day, President.
I don't wanna.
He just thought it's normal.
I know, but it's not nearly as fun then.
All right, do it silly.
Phantom's gonna faint.
I like how it's your show and you're just like, I don't know.
I haven't watched Independence Day in a decade. You do it, Beard. You do.
No. Someone else has to. I've already done one.
I'm trying to think of one that's personal to me.
This is Tiny Meng Tuesday Theater. President Lone Star? Yep. Oh my god. I remember going to see Independence Day at West Wind.
Yep. Heck yeah. Was that 96?
Yeah. That was before you took it over.
Yeah, true story.
That
was 96. Yeah.
There you go. Hell yeah.
All the fun with some extra. Just do it with the Minnesota accent like Bill Pullman.
We will not go quietly into the night. We will not vanish without a fight. We're going to live on. We're going to survive. Today we celebrate our Independence Day. Right.
I feel like that was like Chicago.
Yeah, it was like Chicago.
The Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears, but it also had a little bit of Christopher Walken, Midwest Walken.
I went just for a little bit of Midwest. I didn't want to add any words.
It was great.
Should be proud of yourself.
There, I said it. That's perfect.
Should be proud of yourself for not compromising your vision.
Oh, nice. All the skulls.
I love the absurdity of an Arnold Schwarzenegger Hamlet.
No, yeah,
It's beautiful.
that's amazing.
Also, if it worked,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus!
yeah.
Well, and Mitch never saw the skull again. There you
Oh man, that's such a good suggestion. My favorite like scene probably, or my favorite like Michael Corleone thing, outside of the like, what like what's your, like here's my offer, nothing. My other one is when they shoot up his house and he's talking to Pantangeli. And he's like super, super quiet. And he's like, "You heard what happened in my home?" And Pantangeli's like, "Mike, I almost died myself. We were so relieved. In my home, in my bedroom, where my wife sleeps, where my children come and play with their toys. In my home." Like, oh God, he's gonna fucking murder him. So good.
all the murder.
So good.
I mean, I also like when Arnold hangs Solly off the ledge and says, "Solly, remember I promised to kill you last? I lied." I mean, if we're going to talk about great cinema.
Oh no, I mean the Commando is the best thing Jeff Loeb ever did. Not even lying or exaggerating.
Not wrong.
I know.
Radon Chong being the ultimate Radon Chong. Also, the guy who's the villain who looks like a fat Freddie Mercury wearing a chainmail shirt is amazing.
Yeah, I can't remember his name, but he was also in.
He was in the Road Warrior.
Yeah, he was in the Road Warrior. Was he in? I can't remember if he was. I think he's in.
So there was a subscriber up at Hot Comics, now Hot Comics Minneapolis, with the last name of Bennett, and every time he came in, Harmon would just go, "Let off some steam, Bennett." Every single time. It didn't matter. It's beautiful.
Very young Alyssa Milano.
Very, yes.
Arnold's definitely Arnold's biological daughter.
Bryn Wells.
There you go. My favorite thing I learned is that if you order a bag of bagels in northern Minnesota/Wisconsin, you order a bag of bagels. Took me a while to get.
I mean, I saw some YouTube thing or whatever with it was a Boston accent. It was Aaron earned an iron urn. And they're like, try and say that, and it was just like, arr, 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 arr. They could not do it.
So is anyone else listening to Tin Bell Pod since it came back?
No.
Because Manning went on a love fest rant about Minnesota independent wrestler Yellow Dog.
Really?
Said
Definitely not Jason Strike Yellow Dog?
Yeah. He said he's worked with him a whole bunch of times in tags, but he's somebody he's always wanted to work singles with.
Yeah.
And because they were talking about, the episode was about Brian Pillman, and that he had portrayed a Yellow Dog character in WCW.
I don't know what happened there. Apparently my browser decided to update.
Oh, yeah, I thought you were just removing yourself for some reason.
No. I was literally about to point out that I was looking at Statler and Waldorf and realized this looks a lot like my Anna's Uncle Wally. Hey there, how's it going? Yeah, we're going to go over there. Right over there, down to the church basement, down by the Elk Lodge. All right, see you there. Like,
I would
anyways.
not trust that man to go into a basement with me.
No, church basements are a good thing, I think.
No.
Matt, how tall is Zarek now?
I don't have a tape measure down here.
Is he bigger than a bread box?
I mean, I don't know how big your bread boxes are. I don't want to judge or
Oh, relative.
don't disparage bread boxes everywhere.
I mean, society's weird when it comes to bread boxes. So, all
I
right.
mean, can it handle an artisan loaf? That's usually a good metric.
He is just under 2 feet tall.
Nice.
Was it Machine
Mitch
Man
Hack
or
too.
Stilt Man that you're getting all of the extra legs for?
Oh, Stilt Man. Yeah, my Stilt Man is taller than I am.
That's amazing.
He doesn't stand on his own, but
I can't do the Fredo thing 'cause it makes me sad. I don't like talking to my brother like that. It bumps me out.
I need more Stiltman legs. I know a guy, Super Spike. His name is Graham.
Although I do sometimes say to Dave, when you see our mother, I want to know a day in advance, so I won't be there. You understand?
That's true.
Yeah. Womp womp.
Is it? I cannot find.
Damn, you tall.
Damn, he's tall.
he is. He is the size of
They're going to my poor little bread box.
Yeah, Spike, you're probably right. It's okay.
So, all in all, tonight I finished up Smart Max Sterling.
Nice.
I finished up Twisty Leg. Sid. I technically still have to add his belt, but I don't know if I'm going to add it or not. I'm going to let everything cure. No, fuck with that.
You should find a tiny pair of scissors and a car squeegee to give him
Oh.
as accessories.
Damn.
And I repaired that bin. I didn't get much done tonight. That's okay.
Those were some really
Winter
nice
Saber,
wrestling customs. Oh, go ahead.
Winter Saber asked earlier.
Ooh,
Here.
Plunderlongs and Plunderstrongs. I'm definitely going for those drench variants just because I love me some transparent plastic.
plastic is always fun.
The feral Plunderlong, who I've affectionately named 8-Ball. He's the one that is basically a human cannonball. And then the captain, I think, for Plunderlongs. Plunderstrongs, it's the captain, the drench, and then Mango, because he's sexy. And he's got a luchador mask.
Dave claims he's for the consortium of jackasses.
Anyways.
So those were some nice wrestler customs. Have you done anything else wrestling related lately, Dave?
Yes. Actually, thanks, bitch. I was waiting. I was like, you're gonna put up the Kickstarter link. Yes, I actually inked and lettered this fantastic book that's up on Kickstarter right now. You can check it out at battlegrapplerebel.com or go to the link in the description below. It went live a few days ago, and we're already over 50% with 23 days left to go, 26 days left to go. So go check that out. Yeah, if you bring it to any show or whatnot, I'm more than happy to sign it. There are also 4 spots at one of the highest tiers to get your own custom action figure made by myself and Michael Tanner. One of those has already been purchased.
Wow. Actually, I think 2. There's only 2 left.
Is there? Oh.
Yep.
You got some work to
Get
do.
them while they're hot.
I guess there's a limited of 4. For $150, your ugly mug can appear on the cover. Very true.
Also, if you bring them to any show I'm at, I will also sign them as Dave's brother.
It's very true.
Big baby Jesus.
Oh,
Didn't
thanks,
do
Ryan.
anything, but I got it.
9th, the customs I think are 200. That's right, Mitch. Damn, you are on it. You can go check it out. Submit and request me as a guest over at c2e2.com. I am going to Des Moines Con and Twin Cities Con for sure, as well as also being announced for SuperCon in the fall. And I'll let you in on a secret. I'm also a guest at Nerdin' Out Con. They haven't announced me yet. Just saying.
Yeah, me too. Sweet baby teases coming through. Boo, boo, boo. You can find me there, sleeping and creeping on David's table. The official tea source of 10 Make Tuesdays.
Man,
speaking of the fall, is there anything else that's coming up in the fall?
Oh, there are many things coming up in the fall, such as Extra Life. Thank you, Mitch. That's right. All of us will be participating in Extra Life. That's right. Your King Ginger, Matt, Beard, and even Mitch, because they have kindly offered the services to come back for the 24-hour stream.
You fool!
We will all be raising a bunch of money for a very good cause. Go check it over at Known World United on extra-life.org. All of us are on there. If you want to donate now, awesome. If you want to donate later, great. If you want to just donate whenever, it's open. Go check it out. All the links are in the chat right now.
And hopefully we'll have some cool exclusive stuff over the summer. We had a chance to talk with some of the folks from Gillette's here in the Twin Cities, and they invited us to come and see the operation, give us a little tour as one of the groups that has raised the most funds for their hospital over the last 7 years. So thank you to everybody who's contributed and made that possible. Pretty excited to be able to see a little bit more of what everything's benefiting. So yeah, make Dave eat more cake or singers for a good cause.
Machine Gun Mitch.
Known World United, what's that, Beard?
Known World United. Known World United is the consortium of all of our friends, birthed from the great mind of your King Ginger himself, the Known World United. And the Known World itself is the kind of big old play space that all of our gaming happens in, all of our fundraising happens in. You can find us over on twitch.tv/KnownWorldUnited right here at the link. We have shows every other Monday, every other Saturday. King and I are doing some things on there. King is doing some great, cool solo things. We've been playing Bad at Games this week. What will we be bad at? I don't know. We'll find out. Thanks to everybody.
I think we're doing more Minecraft.
Oh yeah, we should. Yeah, we did a little bad at Minecraft last Thursday. That was fun. We've done Space Haven a couple times. We do that stuff. And then your King Ginger also doing prep school 10 o'clock, as he mentioned, in the morning every Sunday. This Sunday, the creator of Faraway Place joining.
Faraway Land.
Faraway Land. Sorry, I screwed that up.
And Mere Anarchy.
Yeah. And what King said. Ich bin eine Berliner.
Wow, that sounds like an amazing lineup.
It is.
Cool to miss it.
Hell yeah.
LaCroix swinging in front of a gun.
He's trembling.
I am trembling.
Yeah.
On that note, real quick, we went through what King and Beard are up to. Matt, what do you got coming up next?
At some point, I'll be doing the next session of Ben's fun Star Wars game for the World United, or Heel Turn, wherever that ends up. I don't know.
We're almost done editing.
And then otherwise, I'm here every Tuesday. So, you know where to find me. Maybe I'll have some other projects at some point in the future, but for now, that is where I'm at.
You mean Tuesday, where we always have this great music?
Yes.
Damn right.
Oh, we don't have that music right now. We should, though, Dave.
We're working on it. On that note, you can find me right here Monday through Wednesday, right here on the Dave Wonder channels. I'm just going to do that. Tomorrow night, we got Griffin and Rippin with the return of Robo and Cincy for the fantastic unboxing show where we talk about wrestling toys and so much more. After that, it's back to Monday. No streams this weekend, but you never know who's going to drop by. So as always, I've been Dave Wonder. Thank you to everybody who stopped by and joined in the fun. Thank you to everybody in the chat. Thank you, Mitch, for coming on.
Yeah!
I love your Batman pants.
What?
Yeah, he's got Batman
I'm in my pajamas. It's
Oh.
late here.
Fair enough. I didn't.
He loves them. He loves your Batman pants.
Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
And thanks, Midge.